Okay, I'm bored, you're bored. Let's get this over with. It's going to be part three, I think, of what if Deku was Danny the dog from the movie Unleashed. Now, let's get started. We open up the first day of UA, in which Deku is with Eri for plot reasons. Let's say she didn't want to go to no school and she just wanted to stay with her dad. In which Deku had no problem with. He goes working and everything. And either way, as we see here, he shows up there and everyone's staring at him. Ida being the only one to really walk up to him and start asking him questions like, "Heck, how do you know about the hero points and how do you know the whiskey points? How and is that really his daughter?" In which he just says, "I didn't know. I just wanted to be a hero, and yes, it's my daughter, but she is my adoptive daughter." Everyone hears not only Ia's question but Deku's answers and like, wait, so he already has a kid, huh? But why is she here? They're muttering to themselves, and so, but Oraka shows up just in time to hear that Eri is adopted. And she's like, "Oh yes, I still have a chance." But before she actually gets her chance to talk to Izuku, someone catches Izuku's eye, and he walks up to her, and he just tells her straight up, uh, "You have a credible amount of bedhead going on there." She's like, "What?" "Yeah, your hair's all a mess and everything. Did you not get enough sleep?" This turns out to be Hagakure, Invisible Girl. And she's like, "Stop joking. You can't see me." "Oh, yes, I can." "What?" "Oh, yeah. See, I don't have a quirk, but do have the ability to learn things very quickly. And I have fought a lot of people who had, well, invisible quirks, and I just learned how to see them. Not really just their outlines, but mainly them. And he just starts describing how she looks, like she has brown hair and her eyes are hazel. I don't know what she would really look like. I mean, there are speculations, but I have no earthly idea. And she's like, "Really?" "Yeah, I think you're very pretty. Even though you have bedhead, I think you are very pretty." She's like, "She thinks I'm pretty too." And she just gets up out of her seat, walks up to him, and hugs him. Aries, thinking this is someone trying to steal her dad away, runs up and splits them apart. And Deku's like, "What's wrong, Aries? She's gonna take away my dad from me. I don't like that." It's like Gakura's like, "Okay then, how about this? I'll be your mommy." "Really?" He smiles a big smile and just hugs Gakure now. He's like, "Wait." Deku's just like, "Wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?" "Well, then just say no." And Eri just starts dragging Hagakure to where Deku was gonna sit. And she's like, "I want my mommy and daddy to sit together with me in the middle." And then she asks for a chair, which Momo provides. And Oraka is just like, "Are you serious? It was that easy?" "Oh my god, I missed my shot. That just like that. That is so unfair." And you can sense the murderous intent, the bloodlust that Oraka is admitting. He's like, "Oh, why do I feel like someone's trying to kill me? Or someone's really mad at He looks at Hagakure, then he looks at Chaco's like, oh, that is very not good. Um, then Aizawa shows up, and he does the whole thing, the Quirk assessment, in which everyone goes to the locker room. Deku says, "Okay, Eri, you can't come in with me there, but into the locker room, but you can go with your mommy." And she's like, "Okay." She's pouty as hell, but at least she gets to spend time with her mommy and get to know her better. Meanwhile, Chaco is just fuming with, with rage right now, and and Deku he feels this. He's like, "Oh man, what am I didn't even do anything," but she is seriously pissed. And either way, everyone sees what Zuko looks like. How he is pretty built and the clothes don't do him justice. Here she asks, "Well, where you get all those scars?" He's like, "I train intensely to a point where I can punch through concrete easily." He's like, "Oh wow, maybe you can actually help me my quirk sometime." Sure, you're going to have to tell me what it is later on, though. Just then, he senses a disturbance in the force. He senses Mineta trying to peep on the girls, and just before Jiro can poke his eye out, Deku grabs Mineta by the neck, starts choking him, saying, "Okay, let, let me tell you something, little man. One, my daughter is over there, so that's already a no-no. And two, her mommy is over there. So I not only have to get to know Hagakure, but I'm also inclined to protect her from peeping toms like you. And another thing, don't peep on the girls. It's creepy as hell." When I was just trying to make sense, he's trying to give a good excuse of why. He's like, "Dude, that's the peephole to heaven over there. Like, my little girl and her mommy is over there. There's no way in hell I'm letting you even sneak a peek. And plus, the girls would be pissed at you. And me for not doing shit." And he just throws Mineta into the lockers, breaking one of them. She overhears everything and just looks at Eri and Hagakure and tells them everyone what Deku said. Which Hagakure is blushing and smiling, but no one notices. And Eri's just like, "Yep, that's my daddy." And Raka, she just punches a locker, actually denting it, and actually scares Eri for a little bit. They all Raka's like, "Wait, no, I got an idea. Um, hey Eri, like, yes, Izuku's your dad, right?" "Yes, and you only want one dad, I guess. What? How would you like to have more than one mommy?" It's like, I don't know. And Hagakure picks up on this. She's like, "Oh wait a minute. So you're trying to butt in, aren't you? You trying to butt in on my family?" And we're like, "Heck, it's really the child's choice." And everyone else is like, is this really happening? Are y'all serious?" And Aries thinking about this, like, huh, Daddy is my dad, and Invisible Lady is my mommy, but pretty much all I have is Grandma. Inko sneezes, thinking, "Oh, that cursed word, I feel like someone has just mentioned my age." And like, "Okay, I'm fine with having more than one mommy. And Rocco's like, yes! Yes, I did! I, I have submitted my place. All the other girls, including our guy, were like, what just happened? The guy was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. I have to, now I have to share my husband as well as my daughter with this rosy cheeked, bob cut haired girl. This is like, ah! She's trying to keep her composure, but who's going to notice unless she yells? Ari just looks at her smiling, saying, "No, I have two beautiful mommies." He's like, "Wait, beautiful? You can, you can't see me, can you?" Actually, at the compound, Daddy did teach me on how to see what can't be seen. And it's like, wait, everyone's just like, wait a minute, compound? What are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, he didn't say anything about that. It's like, no, not at all. And he asks for an explanation, in which she does. She she tells them about her time in the Yakuza compound with Chisaki and Izuku, and they are stunned and shocked and angry that someone's father could do something so terrible just to save his own ass. But then she actually tells them something her dad said, that yeah, he may have saved his own ass before, but now he's going to be protecting his ass from now on. She doesn't know what that means, but everyone else does. And everyone gets along with Eri on sweetly. And let's say, let me think. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, let's say Jiro has her earphone jack still plugged in, and she hears that Deku is about to close the whole the peephole. She like, oh, and she tells them, but then Hagaku is like, well, he is my husband, so I should at least get a sneak peek of what I'm working with. And then Ochaga's like, no, ladies first. Which Hagaku takes offense to this, but highly offensive. But Eri just walks in front of them saying, no, peeping is wrong. Daddy stopped that creepy grape juice guy, but that does not give you guys the right to start peeping on him. Inside, they're kind of upset, but they understand. Like, he has raised you well, hasn't he? Ever since, and she just answers, ever since I got to that facility, yeah, ever since he started teaching me and everything, yes, all the right and wrongs, and peeping is definitely wrong. And they're just thinking, oh, just wait until you get older. You'll understand why. That's what they're thinking. They mind melded for a second. And he's just like, nope, you're not getting by me. And Izuku plugs the hole with a piece of torn cloth he just so happened to have. Let's say it's gauze. He had some gauze just for his arms. And I think that would be a good place to stop. Oh wait, no. One more thing. One more thing. Let's cut to Hisashi. He's taking a shower, but this big black dude actually pops up behind him. Just just trying to get Hisashi's attention. He tried to spit some pickup lines. Oh damn! He actually asked him, if you ever get lonely on your cell alone, you call me and I'll show up quite fast and in a hurry. But what? I'm just saying, you might want some company when you're alone that night. So, oh dear. Like, wait, what? No. Okay, I'm not gonna be around the bush, not yet. Shit. I like you, and I want you. And we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. He's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not that way. Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. And he rushes Sasashi, pinning him to the ground. He's like, who are you? Why are you doing this? Right now? Or you could say, hey, I want you to call me Booty Warrior. Booty Warrior? Oh, damn. No. I'm making light of a terrible event. I'm sorry. In fact, Jacob, I'm giving you a shout because you actually beat me to this joke on the last video, I believe. Yeah, I think you beat me to this joke. I was going to do it in this one, and I still did it. Ended up doing it, but you beat me to it. So yeah, this is your shout out, Jacob. Oh my gosh! If y'all know where that's from, y'all need to watch the Boondocks. I'm not talking about the Boondock Saints. I mean the cartoon, the Boondocks. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was making light of a terrible event to ever happen. All we can say is that Hisashi tried his best. He tried his best to keep his ass safe. But now his ass is gonna be ruined. Okay. Enough of that. Either way, that I'm stopping it there. I'm stopping it there. If anything, yeah, that's the end of that. I am out. Peace and be love, children. See you in the next video, whenever that may be.